everyone, so today I am doing a makeup tutorial on this beautiful smoky kind of eyeliner simple look. It actually started off being an everyday makeup look, like that's what I had in my head, but as I kept going I was kind of like, it's a little bit glam, but I would still personally wear it during the daytime, but it's totally up to you. Maybe for some of you this would be better for like a night out, date night, or even like wedding makeup. It's beautiful. So if you want to see how I did it, just stay tuned. Also in this video I'm going to be showing you my 5 new products coming to xoBeauty, I believe Wednesday, but I'll confirm in the down bar with the website, the costs, everything. These are matte liquid lipsticks. I'm showing you how they all look on my lips at the end of the video. I won't talk too much about them at this stage because I know some of you won't care, but I love them so much. They're vegan, cruelty-free, they are gluten-free, they're paraben-free, they're alcohol-free, they're gorgeous, gorgeous products. I'm so proud of them. So yeah, check the down bar for the information on launch, pricing, blah blah blah, like I said, and keep an eye out at the end of the video to see them all on. I would love to hear which of these colors is your favorite as well. Comment down below so I can stalk you. So hopefully you can't hear the rain. It is pissing down. I always get so sleepy with the rain. Anyway, I've already put on my brows just to save a little bit of time. These are the iconic London brow cushion things. So now I'm going to prime my eye and work on my eye makeup. It's really simple, really easy. It's not necessarily my actual personal everyday makeup. It's just an option for you guys. Like something that I think is really good for everyday makeup. If you want to see my most recent everyday makeup tutorials, I'll link them below. I've got a glam one and then just like an everyday one. Look at me go, I'm already blabbing. Anyway, this is the Natasha Denona eyeshadow base. Oh, I should have friggin' primed my face before I did this. Oh well. Let me zoom you in a little. And even though it's not new, I literally get asked all the time for new looks using the palette. So I guess because so many of you guys own it. I'm going to start with the shade Clarity. My palette is so dirty. You can tell I love it. This thing like travels the world with me. I love it because it's so like slim, but you get so many eyeshadows because it's double-sided. So it's like the perfect travel palette, and it's got like a nice big mirror as well when it's clean. By the way, don't mind my red splotches. I was terrible and picked at my skin before. Why do I do it? That's when I break out, is when I do this. If I leave it alone, I have perfect skin. I don't know why I don't learn. So my last everyday makeup tutorial, I believe, didn't have any eyeliner. It was just like lashes. So this time we are doing liner. First though, I'm going to go in with the other side. I'm going to take the shade Need You, which is, whoops, the perfect little crease kind of color, and I'm going to work that in at my crease just really softly. I'm not applying too much because I don't want this look to be too dramatic. And do the same on the other eye. I'm just using a little blender brush. And now taking a tulip crease brush, I'm taking the shade Dark Horse, which is that really dark brown on the end there, and I'm going to kind of put that on my outer corner and bring that in a little towards the center of my eyelash line. Doesn't have to be too perfect. This look is gonna be nice and smoky. Then whatever's left on my brush, I'm just sweeping a little bit through that outer crease as well. Back on the original side of the palette, I'm gonna take the shade Holy Grail, which is the top center shade. It's a nice shimmery champagne. I'm gonna pop that on my inner corner, but I'll probably have to touch it up when I do my concealer. This is super pigmented. And then I'm also gonna brush that just like on that first third. I cannot like function today. I don't know why. It's Monday, that's why. Now I'm going to take a winged liner brush in with the shade Silhouette, which is the really dark kind of charcoal color, and tap off any excess because you just want to like build it up really slowly. We're gonna do a wing. And I'm not worried too much about the opacity of it because we are going to actually go over this with eyeliner and then smudge it out again with this color. I'm just kind of mapping out where I want the color to be. So you can do it on both sides and just make sure it's nice and even before going in with the liquid. So you should have something like this. Hopefully you can see all the colors well in this lighting. I'm just going to put a little bit of the shade Holy Grail on my brow bone. Now I'm taking my liquid eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. And I'm going to fill in my winged eyeliner. I'm doing a moderately dramatic one, but you can do it however dramatic or subtle as you want for every day. I mean, I like a big wing on an everyday basis. Another good makeup product to use for this look would be gel, because you can smudge it out really easily as well. But I'm just going to go over this with the shade Silhouette to smudge it. And I'm going to try and make it quite thin on the inner corner. So now I'm taking my little wee brush and taking the shade Silhouette and just first of all pushing it at the edge, and I'm kind of gonna stop maybe like halfway. I'll see how I go because I want the inner part just to be quite clean. I just want the outside to be smoky. So just push, push, push right on top, and you can start wiggling to blend it. I'm actually not worried. See how I'm going straight over because I'm just going to clean it up afterwards anyway. So I'm like, eh. So I want to do something like that, basically. It's very retro glam. I like it. For your everyday foundation, you can use whichever one you like. I kind of like switch up my foundation every day. Anyway, I'm going to use this one by YSL, the Le Teint Touche Eclair. It's like a dewy finish. It's definitely too dark for me right now. So I'm going to mix in the Ultra 3 Lightning Drops. My lifesaver. The reason I want to use this today is because I haven't used it in ages and I can't even remember what I think of it at this stage. I know I like it, but you know what I mean? So I just want to use it. I kind of just like pop it on straight away. Mix in the drops on my face as well. I just guess how much I need. And then I have my sponge here. Just freshly washed it. To get all of the makeup out, like usually it looks something like this. This is one I used on the weekend. To get all of the makeup out of my sponge, I just use my solid brush soap by xoBeauty. It works so well. I'll link it down below. Read the reviews on the product. People love it. It's like holy grail. So check it out if you have not yet. It is so good. And I'm just going to blend this all over my face. Washing your sponge with the brush cleaner as well makes it so soft. This is so glowy. I'm going to take my NARS vanilla and a little concealer brush and just take care of this wing. This is quite a glam everyday look. I don't think I was planning on doing it this dramatic, but I would still wear this on an everyday basis. It's actually so quick too. When you're not blabbing like I am as always, it's quite good as well because if you screw up your winged eyeliner, you can't actually tell. So it's really good for everyday if you're just like, you know, winging it. Ha ha ha, punny. So just kind of like drawing a stripe out like that. But I'm not concealer. Look how good that concealer works. I just love it so much. And then I'm going to set that with the number 2 Brighten Powder by Kimmy KK. And then for my face, I'm actually just going to use this because it's straight in front of me. This is G20 Pressed Mineral Foundation by Cover FX. I'm just going to apply a nice light layer all over to make sure the foundation's set. For my bronzer, I use different ones every day, but I've never used this one before and I just want to try it on camera with you guys. So this is the Tantastic Omega Bronze by Marc Jacobs. I'm just going to use this on my cheeks with a medium face brush. I love bronzer for an everyday look because it helps to give you some colour and kind of acts like, oh, is that smells so weird. It just gives you some colour, and I don't always use blush on an everyday basis, so it's kind of like my replacement. Comment below, are you team blush or team bronzer? Like if you could only pick one, what would you pick? I'm just going to use this again, my Tarte Pro Glow To Go. I think this colour is growing on me. I actually got lots of compliments when I wore it, but I still don't think it looks that natural. And then I'm going to apply my Aurora highlighter by xoBeauty wet on my cheekbones. Looks like that. It looks boring in the pan. I've got water all over it now from my setting spray. But on the face, it kind of gives you that glow. Rather than looking shimmery, it just looks glowy. It makes you look lit from within. I'm going to layer this. A little bit of What's Up by Benefit, which is a cream, which I think this is so pretty. And if you want a little bit more glow every day, like personally, I kind of just use this alone. But if you are more of a extra person, putting it on like the very high point. Now that we've finished off our powder, actually first I'll just use some more setting spray all over. Now we've finished all of the powders like on the face, I'm going to just finish off my eyebrows by putting a little bit of brown mascara on, and this will just get rid of any like loose powders that have drifted into my eyebrows while I did my eye makeup and like bronzer and stuff. Don't forget to drink some water. Can't remember if I said at the beginning, but I put on this before I started, just some lip balm. Oh, this one smells so good. This is one of my favorites, of course. It's the xoBeauty Banana Berry Smoothie. Just because the liquid lipsticks are so matte. It's good to have moisturized lips first. Now I'm taking this Kylie Jenner blender brush into the shade Need You and just putting that on the outer half of my lower lash line. For my wood line, I've been loving this one lately, the Fake Awake by Tarte. Every day, I think nude eyeliner is the best because it doesn't look too intense and it just helps to wake you up. For the lashes today, because I'm extra and I love to wear lashes just during the daytime too sometimes, I'm going to take the Innocent, which are these ones right here. They're quite short, but so thick and fine that they just really make your lashes look so full, and like makes you look like you've got triple the amount of lashes. Really good as well if you do have like hooded eyes or monolids or anything like that and you just don't want anything too long. So just popping those on as close as you can to the lash line. I trim them quite short so that they kind of stop just where that eyeliner starts to get thin. And for mascara today I'm going to use the Inika Vegan Long Lash one. I really like this. Okay, this is now like glam makeup, so I do need to do a new bridal makeup look, but like seriously, I feel like I would wear something like this at my wedding. What do you guys think? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a good lash day. Okay, now for the most anticipated part, the lip swatches. So I'm just going to gently, my lips are so dry, wipe off the lip balm. You can see how dry and cracked my lips are, so it's a good time to show you what the lipsticks look like. I swear like this time of year my lips never ever look good. These liquid lipsticks are really smoothing, so hopefully it's a good way to show you how they actually like glide on. So my liquid lipsticks come in 5 new shades. They look like this. I'm in love. You have the little XO. It is a clear tube so you can see the color. The little XO on the top, and then a cute little label on the very bottom with the name and all of the information that you need. I seriously love them all equally. They all look incredible. Even this pink one in the middle that looks terrifying. It is so freaking stunning. You guys will see in just a moment. These are a little bit more expensive than my other lipsticks from the xoBeauty range, and there is a reason for that. The product in here, like you get so much product. You get 6.5 ml, which is so much. These don't even look very big, but I just loved this packaging because it was still really portable, easy enough to chuck in your handbag. Just for reference, here are some of my other favorite liquid lipstick formulas. So MAC's got 5 ml, Kylie has 3.25 ml, Sephora has 4 ml, BH Cosmetics has 3.4 ml. So you're getting 6.5 ml in this one. It's gonna last you forever. I'm gonna start with the shade Summit, which is the lightest nude color. This is such a beautiful nude. It's kind of like the perfect beige, slightly pinky, slightly peachy, just very versatile. And this is how the wand looks. It kind of hugs your lips, so it's so easy to apply. And the formula is so opaque, it's not even funny. And it has a special gel formula which completely glides over any fine lines on your lips, so it looks really plump. It doesn't accentuate the lines as much as some other like super matte liquid lipsticks. And this is matte. Like this is matte as matte can be. And that's why I recommend you always make sure that you have worn some lip balm previously, because they are matte. So I'm going to show you how it looks with one swipe. Look at that. With this formula, you do get a little bit of time to mess around with it before it dries completely. It does dry quickly still. You know, it's not that kind of product that you will have to layer up on top of itself and it gets all thick and chunky or anything. You have time to tidy it up. Why am I talking while I'm doing this? The pigmentation is just incredible. Like you don't need a lip pencil. I still often use lip pencils. I'm not today because I want to show you how they look just bare, just because it helps with the application, like, you know, putting it on really tidy. But most of the time I can get a pretty good application with this little tool because it is such a sharp kind of angle. These are also gluten-free. They are vegan friendly. They are paraben free, and you can see it's starting to dry down now. It just takes like, I don't know, I've never timed it, maybe like 30 seconds or so. So you just have enough time to mess around with it, make sure you're happy, and then just let it set. And it dries down completely matte and completely transfer proof as well. Also, these are alcohol free, which is really cool. So there's no alcohol in these to dry out your lips. These feel super lightweight. They're going to last you all day, provided you're not, you know, eating anything oily. So the same thing goes, like if you're wanting to remove them at the end of the day, an oil works so good. It'll just remove it without any effort. And you can see, even though I had big chunky bits of dry skin on my lip, it does not look that bad. Obviously you can see some lines, that's natural, they're lips. But I think considering how crusty my lips are right now, it hides it so well. So if I show you in real time, I won't edit this part. Here's my hand. Look. Nothing. Next up, I'm going to show you Find You. I don't know if you're noticing, but I did name these after some of my favorite songs, so I'll list my playlist of all of the songs that these lipsticks are named after down below. Find You is the perfect mauvey kind of pink, and I do have comparison swatches on the website showing you how each one of these colors looks compared to other xoBeauty lipsticks, because maybe you'll look at these and think, oh, that already looks like blah blah blah. Once again, I'll show you one swipe. So Find You is the perfect wearable mauvey pink tone. It's just like an everyday pink color, and I love this one. It is just like a go-to. Once again, goes with anything, like any makeup look, any outfit. Love this one, and once again, Look at that. Okay, I had to put on a little bit of foundation because I just wiped it off. But the next one here is called Strangers, and this one is, I like to call it like Carpe Diem's cousin. If you own Carpe Diem, it's one of our most popular sellers. One of my favorites too. But this is a lot darker than Carpe Diem, but a similar kind of undertone. Like it's kind of like that lilac mauve hybrid, I guess. Okay, this one I put on so freaking badly, but you can see the color really well. I just like overlined my lips by like 2 centimeters. But anyway, this one is Strangers, and this color is incredible. It's just perfect. Like, I love it so much. Surprisingly, it goes with so many makeup looks as well. I've worn it with cool tone eyes, warm tones. I've worn it with color, and because it's quite muted, it just suits so many different looks. So once again, that is called Strangers. Okay, now next up is the one that I reckon people are going to be the most scared of. I know my friends were, but then my friend Michaela actually ended up wearing this out on Saturday night, and she was obsessed with it, and it looked so good on her. It's what I like to call one of those colors that's kind of like bold and bright at the same time. I'm so in love with this. This surprisingly looks good with a lot of different makeup looks as well. I actually wore it once with green and it looked so good, like emerald green, which I never would have put together. So you see what I mean? Like, it's kind of bright, but it's bold. It's not like over the top bright. Surprisingly wearable. It's not too crazy. Just wear it with like simple eyes if you want, some winged liner or like makeup like this, and it's just so gorgeous. Once again, that is called Boy Oh Boy. And then the final color is called Lionhearted, and this is my favorite type of red to wear this time of year. Lionhearted is a deep blood red, you know, just like super dark red. So much. These are the ones I normally use probably a lip liner with, just to make sure my application was perfect, because like with dark colors I get really nervous for some reason. And it's still drying, but that is Lionhearted. Like, how good. And it's gonna suit anyone. Like, you could be super pale, super deep skin, like this is just gonna look so good on you. It's gonna look different, you know. If you're really pale, it's gonna be even more vampy and gorgeous. If you have a deeper skin tone, it's just gonna be like your perfect red. And like you can see, once again, even though my lips are absolutely wrecked underneath the lipstick, like they still look really good with this lipstick on. So it's got such a good, beautiful glide on formula. Just make sure your lips are hydrated, like I said. Hopefully you guys are excited for these shades. Let me know down below what your favorite color is. I think I'm launching them on Wednesday, but I just want to put it in the down bar just to confirm, because I don't want to screw it up. And make sure you sign up on the website to our newsletters as well if you do want to be updated every time we have new launches and discount codes and sales and giveaways and stuff like that. And the kiss test, I think I forgot to do it for the last one, but the last one also is transfer proof. But anyway, look at that. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for the support. xoBeauty has just grown and grown. Our product range has just expanded so much, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much to our customers, to my supporters. Even if you don't buy anything, like, thank you just for being here for me on my journey. For those of you who do buy anything, I just hope you guys love it as much as I do, and I really hope you enjoy it, because that's why I make it. And I'm so proud of the products, and I hope you guys, yeah, I just hope you like them. I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup look as well. I'm really happy with how it all turned out. I think it's very glam, very pretty. It's very like pin-up looking with this red lipstick. I quite enjoy it. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.